Then we went downstairs to the theater downstairs. It was quite quiet in there for some time, but he asked, where I thought the activity was, and I gave the two places. But there's a younger lady there too, who quite young, and she picked up something over in the corner. It turned out that when they walked over to the corner, that the meters that they have to measure electrical magnetic field really just started going up, and that was pretty impressive. We heard a couple voices down there. I'm hoping that they caught it on tape. We all heard it. Then we went into the tunnel in there, and there was some really heavy energy in there. And as a medium, it was intense for me, because I understood that it was some not very nice things went on in there, in my opinion. And just as picking things up as a medium, the energies were a bit more heavy, and they were aggressive. Not aggressive towards people, but their energies were. There was definitely a lot of male energy down there. Let's just say that. From what I understood later, I guess I didn't know this, but it was a speakeasy down there, and I didn't have knowledge of that just yet. And I had kind of earlier just completely described the prohibition days and etc. and what the clothing that they were wearing, and then as I went into the I guess they call them catacombs. I guess. I wouldn't go to my left at all, and Scotty was like, no, it's okay. I'm like, it's not okay, I don't want to go to my left. And it wasn't fears as much as it was like oppression. It was just, you just didn't want to go over there. And the energy was, what I picked up, I'll just say that it wasn't pleasant for some people who were involved back in that day. And I think those are the energies I was picking up on. I think there were arguments down there in that space, things like that, unfortunate situations. And it was prohibition. It wasn't scary as it was, argumentative type energy. Like you could feel argumentative energy in there, and that kind of thing. It wasn't negative, like anything was going to hurt you. It was, as a medium, I can just pick up and I can hear things, and I could hear women crying and things like that, and not out loud, but in my head and just in the video and things that happened with me and my gifts. So that was very interesting as well. And we also heard. Giggles. We were standing at the top of the stairway there, that's where you can look down over the rails, and we were all just kind of chatting, and over top of everything we heard, you just heard this little girl giggle, like a little girly giggle, and everybody was like, what was that? Well, it was just, the whole night was just amazing. It was just fantastic. I mean, coming into a place that others are here to see if it's haunted. Even myself, being a medium, of course I'm skeptical, until you see something, you bring me some evidence, which is why I like being an evidential medium. And it's very important to me. The evidence was definitely there for me. It's amazing. I can't wait to come back.